This is gonna damn work. Stop playing with me. Oh, it says I got an excellent connection. Go figure. I must have freaking copied and pasted part of the key, not the whole entire damn key. Go freaking figure. It's the way I do things. I always get shit backwards. Open up the Red Bull. Gotta go get some more Red Bull. Getting low on Red Bull. Red Bull doesn't give you wings, for certain. So, all right. So, anyways, what I got here right now is just me like sending. Oh wait, don't look at that. That's copyrighted stuff. Wait, that isn't on the screen. Good job. That's why I like having this huge wide screen so you can't see all my private information. Anyways, so I uploaded some files over here. um, I mean, it's just like they don't give you the trial version of Windows Microsoft Office anymore. You need that when you install a new installation of Windows. You need to be able to try 2013 and find out how much better it was than version this new damn version, which I don't like. That's why I'm using this version. I don't like the new version. I don't. I like the version that they. I like this version. I don't like the new version. I don't have to like sync to everything. I don't have all this fancy, gancy stuff. It's like, dude, I don't want it. Can we go back to the old style? No. Not unless we go to the old program. That's why it's like, you know what? Oh, I like this. I like this program either way. Fact is, I'm just busy finishing this program. In this stream, I have already have finally accomplished the most annoying, tedious task. And I tell you, this is a nightmare when it comes to programming. Because, I like literally was stuck. I was stuck right here, because you got to look at I mean, we gotta realize, you're pulling in, you gotta pull in like the area. Like I got else if, and then this, and then I got the little notification pop. I mean, I made that little thing because it makes it simple to just send notifications. I made this little thing, which is just a little thing. That's what I like about Python. It's like you can make functions at the bottom of your code to just do what you want. Requires the other selection modes. Like if this don't work and this don't work. So I'm working on the one and only the literally like you're gonna find out because I'm gonna do a testing on a huge freaking world by the end of this stream, and we are together gonna find out if it breaks my heart or makes my heart, because I'm gonna find out for sure if it's 100% faster, and I know it's going to be because I've already done the pull, which is over here. This is the buffer world on the other. I mean, I have to move the whole thing over a little bit, because you don't see everything. Hold on, I gotta. I shook my window and now I can't see everything. You can't see everything. I gotta like move over. So this thing is I gotta kind of like what? Damn you, Windows! Stop being such a freaking turd. Anyway, so this stuff over on this side of the window, it's like hard. I select part of my window, it's gonna mess it all up. But regardless, stuff on this side of the window is my buffer program. Now, if you want that, I'll have to do I'm gonna do. I'm literally planning on doing a live stream on that too, or a video at least explaining on how to use it. So the videos, live streams are a lot more easier than doing videos because I can't edit live streams. And when I have to edit something and I see I made a mistake, it's like, ugh. I mean, honestly, I should just be able to just do a live stream. And if it goes well, turn the live stream into a video. How about that? Maybe I should just do multiple live streams trying to do the same topic over and over again. Honestly, I bet probably be better off. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? How are you? No, 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 no. I mean, you coming to see me. I'm doing good. I mean, it's been a rough couple years, but now I'm doing great, man. I mean, I get a week on and a week off of my kids. You know, I get a vacation, and now I'm all by myself, and I got to worry about paying rent now because my mom's not here to help me. So um, I got to get on these videos, and hopefully I get a ton of marketing value out of these things. I gotta get my game on now. I gotta do some work. I gotta do a couple yard sales. I mean, I got stuff I need to do now. I gotta sell some stuff. I gotta do some stuff. I gotta be able to pay the rent. I mean, I've only have a don't have an unlimited supply of money saved up. I'm a smart person that I don't spend all my money in one place. I keep a pretty good cushion, but my cushion is starting to I'm starting to rub into my cushion, and so I don't want to get any farther into it. I don't mess with it. That's the way I do things, you guys. I mean, I really do. I mean, I keep a cushion so that I know I can pay my bills, and that's all it is a bills cushion. I call it a bills cushion. It's called a place to live, a place to sleep cushion. And that's it. That's all it is. It's all money and bills. And I could pull into that, and it's literally has to be exactly 3 times my rent and my bills at the max stage. So I have a little bit of extra money left over after the 3 month period. But I never, ever should be able to get down to that period before I start to worry. Once I get into the first stage, that means, oh shit. And then I move into the second stage of rebuilding that back. And then I build up enough that I don't need it. And I gotta put that back. That's like not a credit card. That's like a lifeguard. Like I gotta make sure I have a place to live. So that's kind of how I roll on that part. It's like I put a 3 month period of money aside that's not nothing other than backup rent and bills. It doesn't even include food. I've never even thought of including food. It's just literally rent, lights, sewage, garbage, all that. That's it. That's all. That's all. The basic freaking living utensils. Food. I figured. I could just like go salvage or fish or do something else like that. Maybe that's probably not going to work very well. Maybe I should have added a little bit of extra money for food. I didn't think about food. But you know what? That's kind of like that varies so often. That's really hard to put down in a concrete average 3 month period that doesn't vary so much. Because sometimes I spend like $200 a month on food. Anyways, I'm done with this conversation. Going back into my code. I'm tired of freaking always trying to explain stuff I don't really know. That's good. Yeah, they're being pretty good. Now, only thing I'm trying to do right here. So far, what I've done on this code that you see here is okay. So I've added. Let me open up Amulet so you can see the little button I added. Okay, I added this button right here, which is this is gonna make it so when you guys use Amulet, and you're trying to like, okay, well, I don't want to have to wait for the undo point. You're gonna like You know, and also another thing you might not be realize is this little window I made. You click on the find a replacer, you get this little window right here. And the cool thing is you can select a block and it brings it up here. And then you can copy it over here. You just say copy to find. I mean, I added it because I was like, damn, I'm so tired of copying and pasting, copying and pasting. Why can't I just have a button that copies and pastes? It's like, bang, I did it. You know, and then all you that is like, what block are we searching for? Oh, we're searching for stone. But when you're using this button, you don't need this button. You don't need that. No. All you need is to go in and literally just put in your thing right here at the stone. Right here. You don't oh wow. Damn, it's not even showing the whole entire screen. All you need is to put in your code right here, your stone, which means, I mean, you have to kind of use this logic because you need to have you need to have two parts. So if you have a custom block, you're gonna have, if it doesn't have any properties behind it, then you're gonna want to, if you have to manually put it in, you're gonna have to pretty much, it's going to have to pretty much be a dead block, which doesn't have any properties, or several that don't have properties, or several that do. But anyways, any ones that don't have properties just pretty much look like that. And that's it. They just look like a double curly bracket. And that means they don't have no properties. And that'll work fine. You know, replacing with another. You find something like that, it'll just replace it with that. Or other way around. It don't matter. So, but the cool thing is you can actually do the majority of the blocks that are already in there if you don't have custom blocks. If you have custom blocks, you're going to have to customly edit this stuff. And it's compatible completely. I didn't like, oh my god, I don't recognize your custom block. No, I didn't put it that way. I just split it. But it does have to have a custom separation for the space namespace. I mean, I'm just expecting you to, you honestly, I'm pretty sure it does require that in the code now. I mean, before it didn't, but now I think it does. And thankfully, I think it does. Either way, point is, if you're trying to edit or copy or whatever, so the thing is, when you hit this button, when you hit this direct file replace no list, I don't know what else I can name it to. I'm just kind of still a prototype. I mean, how else can I explain what it's going to do? It doesn't need the list. It doesn't need the find. It just, I could just name it straight replace them. I don't know. What do you think? Man, you guys help me out here. I don't know what to do. Like, what can I do on that? Like, I mean, what's the best way I could, like, name that to make it more, you know what I mean? Because I'll do it right now if you give me a good idea. Because I think direct find replace sounds kind of freaking naive. Um, I ain't saying it's like, I mean, I think you probably come up with something a little bit better than me. Like maybe something straight. I mean, so I mean, do I have to point a fucking arrow? I mean, I'm telling you, people are naive when it works with software. You know, it's like I'm making a plug-in. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty much making a built-in software plugin for Emulate so that Emulate can do something. Because I'm not only like, I'm like, well, you can see my code. Like I am not using their API very often. You know, it's like I don't mind. And I like their API, but when if I can go faster, I'll make my own. I mean, I have no. I mean, honestly, they put a program out here that's so great. I'm not planning on them at one bit. They are very, very fucking smart people. He is very good at it, and it is something that I literally was staring me in the face, and I thought that I knew it, and it literally was staring in my face. I'm telling you, the keys thing. You guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but the keys thing. Rattle trap fishing, how you doing, man? But this keys thing, okay, so in a database, in a freaking computer's database, just like if you were to cast a fish in a pond, and you had that whole entire rail out there, and you're ripping the fish out of the pond all at fucking once. There ain't no fucking way your reel is going to pull them all in. You're gonna be jerking that motherfucker for 40 fucking minutes. So what this code right here does is pretty much seeks to anything that exists between these ranges. It says start here. If you find anything here, boom, go there, stop, and go. So it's literally not going to, it's not going to sit there and cast out there and rip all the fish at once. It's not going to do everything. It's not going to cycle through the whole entire database, listing every single thing in there, or the whole entire, every single tadpole, every single fish, every single pond, every single name. It's not going to do that. It's just going to top of the top of the. This is a start point and an end point. It's literally going to just go straight between the ranges of those, and that's what's dope about this part of the database. And it's C. When you use this part, it goes directly to C because the amulet is linked to a C, which is level DB, and it works very fast on Java. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Java's signed a little bit differently, but I'll get into that later if you want me to. But this is Bedrock. But it's just cool how they do it. Once you figure it out, you're like, wow, that's kind of freaking neat that it can actually do that. So it can literally look, you can give it a range to look for keys. You go to lowest, and so it's going to literally find right that range, list anything there, and then skip over everything else. It's a mask. Like it literally just goes wham, 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 wham. And now if you want to list all keys and filter all keys, that's 6 million keys for a 1 gig, at least 6 million keys for a 1 gig world on Minecraft. This would limit it to only showing the keys that are necessary for using not the keys that are necessary for other parts, but just the keys that are necessary for your chunks. Not all the other keys. There's tons of other keys too. There's keys that show your biomes. There's keys that show your things. So the way I got this lined up is just to show the keys of the biome. I mean, the keys of your chunks. So this is just the keys, and then well, actually, this kind of straightens it out for the biomes right here. But either way, point is, even that is faster than going through every single key every single time you're trying to find a key, and then making a backup and an undo point. Amulet is not that slow, but when you overdo it, it becomes extremely slow. Conspiracy music? Should I play some music, you guys? You want me to play some music? Give me the fucking middle finger if you want the music, or give me a music. You want me to play some music? Because I don't know. I don't want. Last time I had my shit way too fucking loud. But I didn't change the volume. So I should be good now. Free uncopyrighted music playlist. No, we're not playing Epidemic Sounds. They'll copyright me, you fucking assholes. Because I stopped paying you. Why would I pay you when I get the shit free on YouTube? Royalty free, happy on beat music. Anyways, hopefully that's not too loud. I don't think you guys can have a problem with that background noise. I don't know. They ain't gonna copyright. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to monetize this video. I mean, maybe if I wanted to, I couldn't because I did that. Okay, so point is I got this figured out. I do got it figured out. I do got a lot of things figured out on theirs. Now, if you really want me to turn on my StreamYard's chatbot, you're gonna have to give me a moment because I have to rip that off my other drive because I don't have that on here. But if you guys really want my, because I haven't seen anybody in here complaining about the StreamYard's chatbot, and I'm so tired of. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's all about you guys. I mean, I won't mind maintaining it, but I just kind of don't know if it's you guys don't want it or you guys. It kind of like made it hard for me to see who was saying stuff. So it's really my channel, and if I get like realizing that I can't see the chat because somebody's spending too many damn freaking points playing a stupid video game, I realize I'm making a huge fucking mistake. It's like I can't freaking, if I'm gonna come in and I want a channel and I want to be able to, see what you're saying, I ain't gonna be able to see shit unless I'm really on top of my shit and have I don't have a sorter. And that if I'm gonna have that up there, I'm gonna need a sorter to sort the chat out from the bot directly to me. And I mean, it's not saying that the bot won't work. I'm just saying I gotta make sure it works for me. And I don't have that set up yet. Because I want to make as many people as I can happy. I think it'd be fun to have a game in the chat when I get fucking boring or I fall asleep. Or if I don't have the cat. Wait, I don't have the cat. I just have this freaking line of code here. So what am I doing here? Let me explain to you what I'm doing here. So basically, what this does right here is it's I had to, and it literally confused the fuck out of me because, excuse my French, there's no reason to cuss. All right, tag compound. You can't change a block. Unfortunately, Amulet doesn't have it doesn't have the. I don't know why it doesn't. It's something that should be there. Like, if I were gonna make a block object, that block objects has got to have a basically turn into tag compound, into itself object, which would make it have a save object. But they didn't get that far. He obviously it just looks like he got a little sidetracked, but everything's written very well. I'm not kidding. That's the benefit of the thing is I see where it is, and then it also gives me an idea on how to program myself better. So, anyways, what this does is it turns this tag objects directly into raw bytes. So, don't want to move stuff around, but this turns it into raw bytes so that when I do my filter, this is my filter. This is the filter. This is accessing the level DB and the level DB code. If you want to see what that looks like, I mean, this is directly from Gentle Giant. This is directly from the producer. This is like, and I use my own because I actually import level DB, and it's similar. Level DB. This is the direct access to level DB. So, and this is what the code looks like when you don't want an error to pop up in it. So it's going to look like that. It's going to look, that's what you want. So you're going to want to have, this is old code to new code so that it's compatible with all versions, which is great. I'm glad he gave me that because I'm using that all the time. So, point is, now I use this a lot now, and I also want to make sure when I go through this time, this is my I'm not using all this. This is my other code. I'm only looking for my one that I was at. Now can I find it? I hate when I lose my spot. So yeah, so this is all my. I wrote all this other location. Oh my gosh! I double clicked on something and it gave me that. So okay, so this is Python's little thing on how to make. This is how you make all the icons and stuff. I mean, a lot of people don't even know this. Like in Python's the WX, but thankfully, Amulet's gonna be moving over to GT, so it's gonna be so much easier. I mean, for anyways, they just have way more features. I played around with the GT library and I had to stop because I'm a little irritated that this I don't get it. I don't get it on this. I mean, I'm able to get a lot of things to work, but it's just sluggish. WX is not the best, but it's not the worst either. I mean, you can get anything to work on it. It's a good library. It just doesn't work very well on multiple platforms. Not at all. So I bored everybody to sleep. They all left. I looked over. Then I buffer? No, it does say please keyframe sequence. Damn it! I do gotta fix the keyframe. I know. I don't. Why is it saying this? Let me see. It says please use keyframe sequence 4 seconds or less. And I know I got it